Welcome to episode 17 of the Dark Tower. Today we're going to be doing some mining. We want to set up a quarry to mine out a geode, and I'll be getting down there in a bit. I have some stuff to show you down in the mines that I have found that I think is personally fairly interesting. But before we go, I need to finish repairing my pickaxe that I tried to do last time. Give it a nice name so that I can repair it without the cost going up. And that looks good. That'll keep it going for a while. We also need to grab some fuel. I don't know how much I'll need, but I'll just take it all. I don't think I need anything else. The rest of my markers are down in the boat. Got the quarry, got an engine. Got some chests, but I might want to bring some more wood. If I have more wood. That'll do. So now to head over to my mine, which is over in the desert. It's my primary mine. I have another mine off that way in the autumn forest, but it's not as deep or as extensive. Although I think it's turned out more actual ore than the other one has. Oh, before I do this, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, we got some materials for something I wanted to add to my boat before we took off here. So, I actually have an ender pearl. I did not get it by killing an enderman. I will show you how I got it in a little bit. But for now, I want to build me a void chest, which is part of railcraft. And I want to put it right here for now. It's kind of weird that the fence is attached to it, but okay. Now, the void chest will delete any items in it. As you can see, they're disappearing. And I have a ton of cobblestone that is just clogging up everything. So we'll just throw a bunch of it in there and let it tick away. Now rotation's a little weird on this thing because of Archimedes ships doesn't actually know how to rotate it, but that's okay. So if I come around here and stop the ship, you see it'll be facing the wrong direction. But he's still chugging away, so it works. I attempted to see if there was anything I could do on my end to get it to rotate correctly, but it doesn't look like there is, so. Archimedes Ships does provide a simple API for rotation using metadata, but it doesn't actually work for more complex stuff that uses tile entity data for rotation, like the chest does. grab my markers and some of these. I think we're good. And before we get started on the quarry, I want to show you something that I found. I don't know if it's because of the fact that it's a magic biome. I don't even know what mod particularly adds this. It's probably not forestry. See if I... here we are. So, I found some glowstone. And in the middle of this glowstone is a beehive. Rather strange looking beehive. And it gives me molten combs and infernal bees. Additionally, just over here, I found another beehive in some redstone. This one here gives me attuned bees and mundane combs. But that's not all. There's another cluster over this way that I discovered right here of endstone, and it is around a ender hive thing. You see, I found another one of these earlier, and they drop ender pearls and forgotten combs and oblivion drones. So I don't know what any of these bees actually do or what mod adds them, but I need to get myself a bee analyzer, which means I need to build a carpenter. So that's going to be one of my projects here soon. That's really all I found over here. There might be more types of bees out here, I don't know. I haven't seen any, but I have found several clusters of glowstone, and I didn't realize that they actually had bees in the middle because I hadn't been breaking them because I like that they light up my tunnels. So I'd just been leaving them and harvesting my glowstone from the nether. I think this is the wrong hole. I scouted out a geode already for where I want to set up my quarry. It's around here somewhere. Ah, yeah, this way. Actually, it took me a fairly long while to find this one. I found a bunch off that direction, but they're in a massive cave system that is just packed full of monsters and stuff, so I don't like going over there very much. So anyways, here's our geode. I've been inside of it somehow. There's not really anything inside of it of interest. Some lava down that way, and more caves up that way apparently that I did not realize. Die, creeper. Anyways, yes, we will not go down there right now. But let's see. So I want to get this entire thing with the quarry. Now I dug out all the way, found the outermost areas of this thing, so it's something approximately like that. Probably right here is fine. So something like that. I didn't want to use the quarry too much on the surface because I don't really like the huge holes, so I'm mainly probably going to be using it for targeted mining underground. We'll see how that goes. Isn't it supposed to put some kind of marker down? So if we give that a redstone, just one for the moment. Put in a chest. Well, it appears to be doing something. Not exactly sure what, though. The little robot dude needs a bit of work, but I'm not quite sure how to fix it. I poked at it a little when messing with the builder stuff, but I don't exactly know why it does weird things like go invisible. I didn't even know how big of a hole this thing's going to dig. Hopefully we won't hit water. That would be not cool. So I'm going to cut out for a moment and wait for this thing to do something interesting. Okay, so it appears that we are definitely going to have some flooding. So it's on the very edge of the... So I need to... God, it's going clear. Clear up there. Some of the sand you probably can't see anything right now because I can't see anything. Good grief. And problem. Almost drowned there. See, I got some dirt I should be using instead of my wood. We don't seem to be making a whole lot of progress in patching the hole. Oh, there we go. There appears to still be water somewhere. Over here. A little bit dark in here. Looks like a squid died there. So, anyways, looks like that's going to be working, and it's actually started. Hooray! Nah, hopefully it's putting that stuff in my chest over here. Even it's putting my torches in there. Now that that seems to be working, give it a bit more fuel. And quite anticipated all the water, as I would have dug it out a bit more by hand first. But this seems to be working, so I might show you around my the rest of the mine out here this way while it's working on it. I'm not sure there's actually, nope, there's nothing out here. This is part of my search for a geode. I'll show you that big cavern. Yep, this was a geode, and if I head down this way, we have a dungeon. I don't think I had anything too terribly interesting. Spider dungeon. But this is where all the mobs are. A lot of mobs. A lot of ores. And over here is where I died like 5 times. Down in that hole, this hole. Mainly from creepers exploding. Not exactly the safest place. So I'm going to get back out of here. Yeah. I do not like those tunnels. There's lots of stuff in there, but it is very, very dangerous. See if I can figure out how to get back. Random skeleton. Oh dear. I definitely need some better armor. Some chest armor would help. Let's see. Seems to be working pretty good. I don't know that it's necessarily faster than what I could do by hand, especially with this diamond enchanted pick that I have. But it's definitely a lot nicer to not have to mine it by hand. But anyways, I'm going to leave that, and I guess it will be chunk loaded, so it'll keep running. Give it a couple more buckets of biomass, and I'm going to head back and I guess probably build myself a carpenter. Though I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put it. Definitely running out of room in my house. So I'll meet you back at the house. Okay, back at the house, and that little adventure convinced me of one thing. I need to restore my armor. So we'll put that on. Actually, I have projectile protection's not too bad. Got 2 of those. I don't know how much it takes to enchant one of these. More than I have. Well, we'll worry about that later. Also need a shovel. I go through shovels quite frequently. Been mining quartz for the experience, but I'm not actually sure what to do with it. Although those are some nice nice aspects. Use it for research. Anyways, carpenter. More bronze. I don't know if I have enough to do that. I might. Probably. Yep, carpenter. So we'll put it over here with this thing and attach the clockwork engine to it. Need to fill it with water. Preferably not when my backpack is full. Need to give myself a indoor fountain eventually. At least in my magic shop. The rest of these machines I'll probably eventually hook up to an underground water supply system, though I'm not quite figured out how I want to actually do that. And we'll put this stuff in here. Stuff in here. Now, to make a bee analyzer, if I recall, it's glass. I don't actually know if I have a diamond. I have everything else, I think. I think I used my last diamond to repair my, yes, I did. Okay, got some glass panes around here somewhere. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go see if I can find a diamond, and I will be back. So, finally found a diamond, But I decided to check on my quarry before I went back to the house. And it appears to have run out of fuel, but it completely, well, not completely. My dimensions were slightly wrong, so I didn't get all of the geode, but got a great deal of it. And there's a lot of monsters down there. I even see some diamond. Not too much in the way of ores or anything interesting. A little bit too much stuff in my inventory. See if we can't clean some of these guys up. Okay. Of course, there's another creeper. And another creeper. Yummy creeper. Lost a bit of ore there, but that's okay. Oh, crud. Success. Surprisingly, it appears I've been in this cave. Is this the one with the, yes it is. It's the mushroom cave. Do not like the sounds of that. Seems to be a cave over there. I'm not going to go explore. I just want the diamonds. It's a lot of diamonds. I might actually leave some of those behind. Yes, I think I will leave the remainder for when I can come back with a fortune pickaxe. Anyways, I'm going to head back to the house now, and I will meet you there and finish up this episode real quick. Okay, back at the house now, and get rid of just a bit of this stuff. So I have a bit of room to work on things. And find my diamond. Found some sulfur too. Let me show you that sometime. Okay, so now I guess we just hold this down. And there it goes. That might take a while. Okay, once it's complete, I will be back. Well, my bee analyzer appears to be done, but I just realized that I don't have any honey. I have lots of honeycombs, but no honey. And I don't have enough copper to make a centrifuge, so that's gonna have to wait until next time. So, anyways, guess now would be about time to wrap it up. And once again, status update on 1.6. Buildcraft is getting there. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not too bad. Has some issues. Railcraft, I did work on it some today and got a lot of the liquid stuff updated, so it shouldn't be too long after Buildcraft's ready, so. Anyways, that's my status update, and this has been episode 17 of the Dark Tower, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will catch you next time.